Okay, so this room has been bothering me for a while, and it just makes me stressed, and I see it, and it's clutter, and it makes other people in my family stressed, which stresses me out. So that's what we're gonna clean today. Okay, so this is supposed to be our dining room table where we share meals as a family, but as my father calls it, it's just turned into the Amazon depot with chairs and a table. I was thinking if I were to declutter this area, it would just make everyone in the house feel better, and we would all just calm down, and it wouldn't make me stressed out when my parents get stressed out and triggered. That's what we're gonna be doing. I'm just gonna sort everything into piles and be like, okay, this is blank stuff, this is blank stuff, this is blank stuff, this is my stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. And my best friend's brother is the one for me. I feel so good about this room. Like, it just literally, seeing it so clean, just like, I'm calm, you know? This is what the final product looks like. I think it looks so good. I am obsessed with this little runner that my mom bought. It goes so well in here, just saying.
Nice. I like what you put for decoration.
Thank you. Over here we have a giant piles of stuff we have to get to Goodwill, so I think I'm gonna like consolidate it into the actual boxes so we can easily just put it in the car and take it there. We have this art drawer, right? And I wanted to simplify it and get rid of all the shit we don't need in it for the longest frickin' time. The drawers come out. I don't think they do. Okay. Math and science for the ACT. Probably important. Ooh, no cards. Why the fuck do we have address labels? Oh, shit. See, like, we have some good things in here. Oh, transfer paper. Okay, so we might be making a t-shirt soon. Sticker paper, we might be making some stickers soon. Spanish for kids 2 to 12. Notebook. So many other freaking notebooks. I'm just gonna be doing my classic rip out all the pages so you can save the planet. I found my old DIY notebooks from like 2015 and I just had a little cringe session because that's disgusting. Remember when we used to DIY notebooks? What the heck? I remember one time my teacher commented on my marble notebook cover because I put shaving cream and food dye and I marbled it with marble. Anyway, while I was just listening to a podcast, I continued to clean out the drawer and there were so many things that were just disgusting and gross. There were a few memories that like I kept and just like things that I didn't feel like we needed to throw away, like markers or like useful things, like address labels. But I kept those anyway. And there were so many stickers, like so many stickers. You would think that I am a 3rd grade teacher. It was disgusting. I hate stickers. This isn't interesting for you. But there were so many, it was just gross. It was gross. I didn't want it. Okay, so minimalism goes really hand in hand with saving money. So, because it's all about not getting distracted and doing more things that you enjoy and not getting distracted by things. And so when you save money and not spending it on things, you have more money to do things that you actually love. / I need to go to college. So I'm going to create a spread in my bullet journal. I'm going to count all the money that I have on my desk, and we are going to put it on a little table, and any influx and outflux of cash will be recorded. That way I can just make sure that I'm earning money from the job that I don't have and not losing money to coffee. So yeah. I saved my money, $367. That's not a lot of money, I know that, but I don't have a job. I don't have any actual income. So it's pretty good. I like saving so that I can use it on stuff that I actually enjoy. Like I went to visit my best friend last fall and I had to pay for it myself. So it's like, it's worth it, you know? Save on coffee and stuff like that so you can do things that are like more fun, or you can just go to college. Okay, so with that said, another thing that I've been trying to incorporate on stage 3, I guess, of my minimalism journey is my screen time. Again, it's about focusing on things that matter to you and doing more of what you love. My phone is not something that matters. It's just a distraction. I've been trying to go on it less, which is hard because I don't have anything else to do. So I'm like, well, I might as well just be on my phone instead of just sitting here thinking about my thoughts and being sad. That's a whole other story, and we have a solution to that, so don't even trip. I have been listening to podcasts recently, but I'll have you know, I was only on my phone 4 hours today. I think it's because I was listening to this podcast all day. But like, at least that's getting me more educated. It's cold, so probably not the right way. Whatever. So I actually have limits on all of my apps that go till midnight, I think. I turn them off anyway, and then I have a 30-minute social media limit, but sometimes I turn it off. But at the same time, like, it's generally like a little combat that's like, oh, don't go on the app, and I'm like, oh, okay, and then I get off of it, you know? But recently what I've been doing is I will put my phone on airplane mode at night till the morning, and then I won't use my phone for my alarm. I've been using this digital alarm clock, which is really cool because it has a light, and it gets like, oh, there's green. Well, it starts off really bright, and then as it comes closer to the time your alarm goes off, it gets brighter. So it's like, it's supposed to like simulate the sun, essentially. And so it kind of just slowly wakes you up and makes it a lot easier to get up in the morning. So I love that. It's from the brand Home. I think I just got it on Amazon for Christmas a couple years ago, but I love it a lot. So that's been really good for me. I've been listening to so many podcasts. It's just addicting. I wasn't into like Call Her Daddy before the whole fallout, but I found it after, and I'm like so sad that happened. Like, it sucks. You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. Also, not trying to like flex, but I did just wash my sheets. Like, just saying. Also, the only social media app I have on my phone right now is Pinterest, but I'm gonna delete it because I don't want it anyway. I have YouTube. That's not my social media app. I kind of need that just to like manage shit, you know? But I do have an issue with checking my numbers and like view counts, subscriber count, so I need to get better at that. So maybe if I delete YouTube or TubeBuddy, but at the same time it's like good information to have, and if I don't take it too seriously, then what's the harm? Okay, and with that, another habit that I've been, not really habit, just a thing that I've been trying to do more of to help me become more minimalist, I guess, is reading. Now, this might not make sense to your brain, but you'll figure it out, you know, it just makes sense. I'll show you guys some of my favorite books and what I'm currently reading. Here's what I'm currently reading. I'm the kind of person who starts 5 different books at the same time because I get bored. I'm not reading this right now, but this is my favorite book ever. The movies of To All the Boys I Loved Before, they butchered it. They butchered it so much, and it's like they stabbed them in the stomach and pulled out all their organs. The book is so good. I read this in 8th grade, so maybe my little 8th grade brain just over dramatized how good it was, but yeah. Okay, so I'm also currently reading this book. It is the Hunger Games prequel. Okay, guys, when I tell you that I read 5/6 of it in a day, that is exactly what happened. But I got really bored because it just got really boring, and I was like, I haven't wanted to read it, and so it's been a month. I haven't read this in a month, but I need to finish it. This book, I just started it. It's kind of a funny story. I started it a while ago, but the author killed himself. I don't know. It's not depressing. It's interesting and it's funny, and I want to get back into it. I'm gonna try to figure out how to say this without sounding homophobic. Okay, bear with me. So, Barnes & Noble, I was looking for a book one day, and I bought You Asked for Perfect. I thought it was about a guy and a girl. The reason that I look specifically for relationships about guys and girls is because in books, I envision myself as the main character girl. And so then I like to be in the book, but when it's 2 boys, I'm not in the book. So then I just made the boy a girl. Because I can do that because it's my own mind. But it is interesting. Basically, one of them tutors the other in calculus and then college deadlines, and like, it's a high school book. Drama. But if you want like a gay book, there you go. Another thing that I've been trying to do with minimalism is I made a list of things that have made me happy, and my goal recently has been to incorporate one thing into my life every single day, because a lot of people think minimalism is just about getting rid of shit, but it's not. It's about doing more of what makes you happy. I only have a few, but I'm working on it. Cabin time, spending time with friends, filming, baking, playing soccer, the sun, in nature, baths. I love taking baths. Lakes, card games, Bible study, laughing, and being creative. There's probably more, but that's just what I could come up with. So for example, today, I know that getting out in nature and like taking Murphy for a walk makes me happy, and it's just really good for me, so I did that today and yesterday. I spent time with my friends yesterday because I know that that's something that makes me happy. Yesterday I did Bible study in the morning because I know that that's something that makes me happy and it's really good for me. Yes, little by little, I just want to incorporate more of those things into my day just so I can do more of what I love and what makes me happy. I hope this was an interesting video. Follow me, subscribe, bye.